Hi. I'm going to read a book about Frida Kahlo today. Very amazing artist from Mexico. And I'm going to read loud because there's a lot of stuff going on in this neighborhood. Frida enters the world. For little Frida, the world is Mexico. Her house is a blue house in the town of Coyoacán. Probably said that wrong. Frida's father is an artist and a photographer. He teaches her how to use a paintbrush. Frida's mother takes care of 6 daughters. Often she is tired. Often Frida is lonely, and even though she has sisters. Enter, stage left, Frida's imaginary friend. Her name also is Frida. These are such gorgeous pictures inspired by Frida Kahlo. They play games. I see a mermaid. I see the moon. All of a sudden, Frida falls very ill. She is in bed for months. There's something wrong with one of her legs. Even her imaginary friend can't cheer her. That's when Frida teaches herself how to draw. Drawing saves her from being sad. I know a lot of you are great artists, and drawing helps you all the time. I know it helps me. After Frida gets well, she still wants to make art, so she paints little paintings. They are copies of other paintings. Paintings onto photographs is what Frida's father does for a living. He teaches her how to do this too, and they paint together. Frida also paints things she sees through a microscope. She loves looking at things more closely. At school, Frida studies science. She is bored. School is too easy for her. One day, Frida is riding the bus home from school. A horrible accident happens. A trolley runs into the bus, and Frida almost dies. It's terrible. In the hospital, it is painting that saves her once again. Painting like her imaginary friend. It is there whenever she wants it. It keeps her company. It keeps her from giving up hope in a magical world. After the accident, life will never be the same for Frida. She will walk with a cane when she's able to walk. Her body will hurt always. But Frida doesn't cry or complain. Instead of crying, she paints pictures of herself crying. When her whole torso is put in a cast, she paints on the cast. When she can't leave her bed, she paints in the bed. Sounds like she never gives up. Nothing can stop Frida from painting because she so often is alone, unable to leave her house. She has to use her imagination to think of what to paint. She paints what she sees in her heart on top of what she sees in her eyes. It's almost like painting on photographs. This sounds like an interesting thing to do. She paints little magical scenes with words at the bottom. All over Mexico, people paint these kinds of scenes. Sometimes they are scenes of accidents with angels. They are like prayers for people. Frida paints these of herself when she is sick, in bed, or in pain. Frida imitates no one in her style. Her paintings are like nothing else. In museums, people will look at them and weep and sigh and smile. She turns her pain into something beautiful. It is like a miracle. Viva Frida! Long live Frida! Wow, this is really inspiring. I feel, first of all, I'm in this beautiful garden. It's actually Nanny's garden. You all know Nanny, my mom. And this garden makes me feel like I'm in one of Frida's paintings. This is what our journal prompt tomorrow is. Look inside your heart and write what is in your heart, and then draw a picture to go with it. Label the picture, and then go back and write some more after you've drawn the picture, and see what is deeply in your heart. I would love for you to text this to me or call me and read it to me. Have a great day, everybody.